Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are once again at Canne Kart with Edguy, Octo, Robby and Angel. Without further ado, let's go for the first session. And that's the end of the first session. As you can see, a lot of stuff had happened on this one. So all of this is old footage from last year that I simply didn't have time to edit. That's why I'm only releasing it now. Before we go to the second session, I just wanted to show you a little clip from while we were waiting to drive. As you can see, two people ended up on top of each other. Or at least one of them ended up on top of someone else. And I wanted to show you that simply for a simple reminder that karting is dangerous actually. Well, at least it can be if you're not careful. So when you go on the track, always be mindful of others and be careful of your surrounding. And also I'd like to note that no one was actually injured. And after that little PSA note, let's go for the second session where a lot more happened than the first one. And I was again with Edguy, Octo, Robby and Angel. And that's it for the second session. As you can see, a lot more than the first. Also, obviously, there was a lot more people. And since we were in the middle of summer, of course, there were a lot of people that don't do a lot of karting. So we try to avoid contacts as much as possible, as always. But sometimes it's simply not possible. And let's go for the third session. Third session. Same drivers and as crowded as the second. And that's it for the third session. Not before a small last incident before entering in the pits. And also, why was I holding the steering wheel so high back then? Seriously. Okay, so fourth session, and Robby decided not to join us that time. So it was only Octo, Edguy, Angel and I. It's always satisfying to see someone trying to pass you just before slamming the wall. And it happened a lot on that session. I'd like to keep this video short, so moving on to the fifth one. And only Edguy and Octo were with me on this one. Not much to say for this session, so let's continue with the sixth drive. As for the previous session, only Edguy and Octo were with me, and by that time it was getting pretty late. It was probably around 11 PM or something, so yeah, it was late in the evening. So you saw me a few times, went a bit on the side of the track to let Edguy and Octo pass, And for those who were wondering, we have an intercom system, so that's how I knew when to let them pass. 7th and final session, and I don't know if it was because it was getting late or if it was just the drivers, but you're gonna see the quality of them was decreasing a lot. To be honest, I have no idea how you can mess up so badly leaving the pits.
La session a été lancée, ça fait bientôt faire un tour. Oui.
And after this brief interruption, we can finally return racing.
Là, je vais bientôt sortir. C'est bon.
Well, that was chaotic. We actually did an 8th session, but unfortunately I ran out of battery. Anyway, here's our best times of the day. Robby was the only one not to improve, and it was the first time that Octo ever did the track, so he can join the leaderboard. And on that, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can leave a like and subscribe. And on that, I'll see you on the next one.